Yo, that's wild. Yo, EJ here. You already know what is good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's raining. I don't know where y'all at, but out in VA it's raining. So, it was, alright, so this is early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Mondays, I love Mondays. So it's kind of like, Monday to me is the start of my week. Well, basically I would say the second start of my week, because Sunday, what was that? Damn, who the fuck said it? It was saying I think it was Steve Harvey. I don't know, Steve Harvey or somebody. But basically they were saying is, if you are productive on Sunday, you will have a great Monday. And some people be like, well, oh man, I hate Mondays. Like, oh man, Mondays is so dreary, blah, blah, blah. I can't relate. I love Mondays, dog. Because that whole quote, if you're productive on Sunday, your Mondays will be like, it'd be easy. So, what I start doing now is Monday, Sunday, I really prep for the week. And not really just prep for the week. That's what a lot of people do. Sunday, a lot of people, what they do is they'll cook you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll prep meals, they'll try to wash clothes, get things ready for the week. That's all fine and dandy, but you have to do something else that's going to prepare you for Monday, that's going to help you out for Monday. So just say, like, all right, if you work from home, you got your laptop, you know what I'm saying? Prep emails already for that Sunday, so come Monday, you don't got to sit down and use no brain power and think and be like, well, I need to respond back to this email and this right here, I'm gonna let it wait until Monday. Nah, if you got your computer, jump in there. Man, that's what I do, man. I kind of preset emails, think about it on Sunday, go through my list, all right, I need to respond to this person, have a checklist. I have a little journal. I write down all the stuff, my to-dos I need to get done. So when they saying be prepped up and be prepared for Monday, you have to do something great for Sunday. You have to. And I hear so much, man, and it's like, to be honest, it's annoying, bro. People are like, oh, it is Monday, man. Shut your dumb ass up. Bro, I ain't gonna just, like, when people say I hate Mondays, I already off the rip, I already think like, you weren't productive. I don't give a fuck how you can make all the money, you get what I'm saying? How the hell do you hate a day? Like, that's crazy. Motherfuckers just be like, oh, I can't wait for Friday. What do you do on Friday? I just want to relax. Motherfucker, you want to work and be slaving, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing all this shit to look forward to Friday just so your dumb ass can, sorry, excuse me. Just so your ass can relax on a Friday? Or what, go get some drinks? Bruh, that's crazy. But nah, so definitely focus on Sunday, man. Like, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm giving y'all some pointers. So it's like, and maybe this can help. Get a journal. I don't know how many people in this world have journals. If you look at it, successful people, they got assistants or whatever. Everybody's running by a calendar. It's either you're gonna run by your own calendar or you're gonna run by somebody else's. Like, if you at the job, they're gonna be like, you got a meeting at. So you listen, you get a journal. Write down everything that you gotta do. Write the date. Put, I don't know, you can name it whatever. To-do list. Me, I just put to-dos. This is shit I gotta get done today. So, all right, I put on top of my journal, to do, and I put the date. So if today is, what is that? What's the 14th, 15th, whatever. June 15th, 2025. Put it in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I do my praying, my meditation, my investing in myself. Reading my Bible. So that's boom. That's first. Write all that stuff in there. Second, boom. If I'm in the office, I'm not working from home, put it in the second zone. Boom. Knock out emails. The little subcategory in the email. Who I need to respond to. I need to respond back to this person. This person. Do. Put all them jumps in there. So you're following the schedule. So when people are like, oh man, what did you get done today? I didn't really get much done today. I couldn't do this, or I forgot to do this. How the hell do you forget to do things? You're an adult. You're not in elementary, you're not in middle school. I can understand that, but I'm like, you're an adult. How are you forgetting to do things? If you're prioritizing a list of things that you need to get done, you won't really forget how to do things. Oh, I forgot to do this, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. Sometimes life does happen. So you might be able to put off something. But if you're following, all right, here, so I got a meeting at 1 o'clock. got a meeting at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You putting all those joints inside your calendar, it holds you accountable, because now nobody wrote that but you. You wrote that shit. So you wrote that you needed to get this done. How seriously are you to get that done? And it's okay, I would say start off small. Just write down the things you get it done. Okay, boom, I ate breakfast. I ate breakfast at this time. I ate lunch. Write down everything that you're doing. Keep tracks of it, man. And sometimes you talk to people like, what you do last week? Man, all I did was this. Throughout the day, what you do on this? Like, are you being productive? And that helps out so much, man, because when you're following a schedule, you're constantly checking off boxes. You're getting shit done. And then that helps your morale, your mental, your physical, everything. And it's like, if you want to get ahead in life, you have to do those things, man. You have to have checklists. You have to be able to have micro goals, and then you accomplish those micro goals. There's nothing wrong with having huge goals. Like, I want to motherfucking fly. I want to jump to the moon. There's nothing wrong with that. But make small stuff. You want to jump to the motherfucking moon? First off, you need moon boots. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you get out that motherfucker, what you gonna be doing? Are you gonna be running around in Skechers? You got Nikes on? You got Jordans on the moon. You get what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers want to fly, but yeah. So it's like, you want to take small steps. Okay, first off, you need fuel. Okay, you need a crew. Who's gonna pilot the motherfucker? Because can you pilot? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have little things, little small goals that's gonna help you manifest reaching larger goals. So yes, get a journal, man. Every person, every adult, bro. If you're over 15, you need a motherfucking journal. You have to have a journal, and you just logging your stuff. What are you doing per day? And that just shows you if you're being productive or not. Some people are like, I just laid in bed all day. I just went to work. I didn't do nothing. But they're unhappy with their jobs. How are you unhappy with your job, but you're not doing anything to fix it? Like, that's blasphemy. You feel me? So that's another topic, man. But shit, we can dive right in, motherfucker. I don't even give a damn. You feel me? So let's talk about that. Like, people in careers and jobs, and like, I say you got to use your 9 to 5 to pursue your dream. You have to, because that's stable bread. At the end of the day, it's like, if you want to have a business, if you want to have, you know what I'm saying, your own, first off, you got to get there. So it don't matter where you're working at, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Home Depot, Hobby Lobby, you know what I'm saying? So whatever you're working at, use that money, try to save it the best you can. I know everybody's life situations is always different, so you can't really base it off like you got to be able to save all this kind of money. Sometimes it is difficult for people to save, man. It is. So if you can save at least $5 a month, that's bare minimum, bro. The bare minimum. Even if you start at 5, people are like, I want to save 100, 200, 300, 300. I'm saying, like, start between $5 and $20, $5 and $20 a month. And people are like, yeah, but it's not a lot of money. It don't matter. It does not matter. That's money that you're probably not gonna miss. You get what I'm saying? When you trying to save large lump sums, 100, 200, you know what I'm saying? If you can, yes. If you can, good. But I'm just talking about just like the average person. You know what I'm saying? Or below average. So $5 to $20, no matter a month. If you can do that, then you good, because it's like, you know what, boom, so you think about it. 1 month go by, you got $20. 2 months, you got 40. 3 months, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got 60. That's not a lot of money, but you are slowly working on saving habits, and that right there is going to continuously help you just to be like, all right, you know what? And then when you are able to save a little more, then you add a little more to that bucket. You know what I'm saying? And you add a little more to that bucket. Even with bills, man, you get to the point where you're just focusing on bills. It's like, everybody got bills. You're gonna get bills, man. I remember when I was younger, I wanted bills. Who the fuck wanted bills, bro? I mean, like, I wanted mail. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm 12, 13 years old. I'm like, yo, I want to get some mail. So I remember my brother got me my first email account for Yahoo. And I was like, all right, we're just going to use my birthday. So, as a little username, whatever. So I'm getting the jump, and you started signing up for things, you know what I'm saying? I'm Macy's, you know what I'm saying? You want to get a Macy's, you want to get J.C. Penney, you just signing up for stuff. And next thing you know, I started getting mail. I'm like, I got mail, I like it. Now I don't want no damn mail. Now I be getting mail, I be looking at the mail like, well, here's another bill. here's another bill. But the good thing is I'm fortunate enough to be able to pay the bills, which is good, man. I'm blessed for that. So, but still, man, I'm like, God damn, this motherfucking bill just be coming left and right. They just be charging me for any motherfucking thing. I be getting bills on some other shit. Hey, nigga, I saw your ass breathing yesterday. $5. What? Bruh, that's how it be, dog. I be getting the most random ass bills, man. Like, I got Easy Pass, man, bruh, I got Easy Pass. I had that motherfucker on. I got two of them. I got the one where you can click the joint for HOV, HOT, like, you know what I'm saying? You clicking that joint. I got the other joint where it's just automatically. I be going through them. Boom, boom. And I keep money on my motherfucking Easy Pass. Next thing you know, I get a motherfucking bill. You owe $4. You owe $8. How? So you trying to tell me my Easy Pass ain't work? I got two Easy Passes in this motherfucker. They could be like, well, maybe it's double reading. No, they're reading it off my motherfucking tags. So you trying to tell me I keep money on my daggone Easy Pass? These motherfuckers keep charging my ass, bruh. Easy Pass be on that shit, man. These motherfuckers, they know what they doing. They be yeah. Sometimes you gotta look at it. Like, look at this one right here. This one say $1, $2, and $8.50 for the. You know what I'm saying? You jump on that joint at $8.50. Or $7.50, the next thing you know, you driving like another 2 or 3 miles, and then that motherfucker $12. I'm like, God damn! Like, how did you jump out? You know, I don't even, like, do I jump off now? I be dead ass. You know them little, you know when you driving on the highway, when you see them little white poles. I used to always think them jumps was hard. I'm like, man, what if I just swoop in this motherfucker and start driving on the HOV and then swoop back? And then I saw a cop do that. A cop was driving on the regular highway, and then he jumped through him. And so them Jones is flimsy. I was like, oh man, I might have to try that. No, I ain't gonna try that shit, boy. I ain't about to fuck up my daggone car. It just might be that one time. I'm like, you know what? Let me just drive over these little white Jones real quick, hop on the HOV, then hop back, and I do that and fuck out my whole damn car. And I'd be like, I can't even be mad, but nobody but myself. Slap my own dumb ass self, because they can be like, really? What happened to your car, sir? Yeah. Sir, did you try to jump onto the median? Yeah, I'm sorry, officer. Yeah, we locking your dumb ass up. Just know that, and we throwing your motherfucking car in pound, bro. Yo. Yeah, but anyways, let's jump back to the story. So it's like Mondays. If you're productive on Sunday, you will have a great Monday. So listen, if you writing down your stuff, if you writing all those things down, you get to that point where it's like it starts becoming easy. Now you know what to do on Monday. So if you already did half the stuff on Sunday, come Monday, it's just all plug and play. You already drafted up all your emails that you needed to draft up, and now you just send it. Boom, send, boom, send, boom, send, boom. And now you just sit back and receiving. You know what I'm saying? You can get your breakfast, coffee, Dunkin', Starbucks, whichever coffee you prefer. To me, I prefer Dunkin' over Starbucks. Starbucks is dope, don't get me wrong. But Dunkin' for me. So Starbucks, don't get me wrong. Starbucks food is actually better. It's my opinion. Starbucks food is better than Dunkin' food, but Dunkin' coffee is better than Starbucks coffee. If they can fuse, then win-win. But if you start doing that come to Monday, and then it's like you now your Monday is great. Half the biggest challenges are done. Then you're coming into the rest of the week on a high note, man. You start doing that, coming on a high note, thumbs up, bro. But it's been real. I appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, follow, click the share, comment. I will respond back to the comments. Your boy EJ out. Deuces. Have a great day.